Number 9. Which transition phrase should be added to the beginning of sentence 18? This again is a classic question you should expect to see on the Revise Edit Part B. Transitions. And you're going to need to find the right transition keywords that denote the correct transition idea between sentences. In other words, you need to understand the relationship of ideas. And if you haven't already, take a look at the lessons that outline that. There are only about half a dozen to dozen core ideas: comparison, contrasting, cause and effect, sequential or chronological, illustrative or examples, additive ideas, emphasis. And you need to know the transition words related to each for these questions. And by the way, also for another typical question you'll see on the Revise Edit B, which is combined sentences questions. There you care about the relationship of ideas and need to make sure in many cases you follow the concise language as well. So with that, let's take a look at it. What are the transitions and transition ideas here? Well, right away I can see although, which is contrasting, with, which is additive alongside, because, which is cause and effect, and as. Now I want to go back to the sentence and figure out what is the relationship to sentence 18, and since the transition's going at the beginning, the sentence before it, 17. Let's take a look. So now we're in our conclusion. 17 says, just as traffic congestion in major cities led to the construction of underground local transportation, such as mountain ranges have also sent people underground for faster, easier, and cheaper methods of transportation across larger areas. Okay. 18, there is renewed interest in constructing innovative methods of transportation that will help eliminate problems associated with traveling to and from certain areas. So 18 is telling us there's renewed interest in construction using innovative methods, which I guess the Goddard Tunnel would be an example of. So what's the right relationship going to be here? Is this contrasting the sentence prior to it? No, we probably want an explanation of why there is renewed interest in constructing, well, innovative methods or tunnels like the Goddard Tunnel. And that suggests to me it would be cause and effect. Because of the successful completion of the Goddard-based tunnel, there is renewed interest in more innovative projects to improve transportation. C, I think, is going to be the answer. That's the right relationship idea. A, as we indicated a second ago, is not contrasting. Although the Goddard-based tunnel is mainly for freight trains, there's renewed interest. No, that's not really sensible. Doesn't explain renewed interest at all. B, with the Goddard-based tunnel taking 10 years to complete, well, there isn't renewed interest because it took 10 years to complete the tunnel. That's not correct. As the number of trains using the Goddard-based tunnel increases, part D, or question D, answer D, goodness. This is a comparison transition. D, I guess that's possible, but not really the right idea, right? Because we haven't seen, and we don't know, quite frankly, in this passage about how much the number of trains is increasing in the Goddard-based tunnel. That's simply not in this passage. So D is not going to be correct. And it's not quite the right transition idea, which appears to be cause and effect. Correct answer for 9 is C.